I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. We stillin' at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove.
You know, there's this term called shadow work. Pretty much refers to like what you do when nobody else is watching. The amount of detail you go into stuff when it's only you. And I try to apply that in my regular life and also in my personal work life here too. So the amazing thing about shadow work is you kind of develop these habits of just doing things without seeking anybody's validation, or kind of to be blunt, seek people's respect. There's this one quote by Chris Williamson. He runs a podcast called Modern Wisdom. It's a great podcast. But he says the person that you spend the longest time with is yourself. Try not to lose their respect. And that really resonates with me. But right now I'm currently in my 9 to 5, and for full transparency reasons, last year I made about $70,000, and it's really good for especially the Texas market where I live at right now. And most people would think, if you're being in a job, the type of person you are, if you're a hyper disciplined, type A kind of personality, like I said in one of my previous videos, you would automatically assume that you want to get more like a management position, stuff of that nature. And that was me when I first got here. I think my first 3 months, I literally asked one of my managers, what steps do I need to take to really go along that path and really try to get that position. And looking back at it now, I didn't get it, but it was probably one of the best things that could happen to me, because facing that rejection really put me on a pathway of self-improvement. After being rejected a couple of times, you face adversity, and what I always say is you want adversity, because the way you come back from adversity, that builds character. And upon more self-reflection, like I said in one of my previous episodes, one of my favorite Stoics, his name was Epictetus, or Epictetus, however you want to pronounce him. And a little origin story on him is he grew up a slave during the Roman Empire. So his slave owner was just this evil, malevolent guy who would just torture this dude for no apparent reason. And during one of his torture sessions, he was twisting his knee. And Epictetus, he told him, if you keep doing that, you're gonna break my knee. The guy didn't listen, he kept doing it, until finally it broke. And Epictetus, he didn't say a word, he didn't scream, he didn't cry. He just looked him dead in the eyes and told him, I told you, if you kept doing that, you were gonna break my leg. And throughout his whole entire life, he kind of kept that same injury with him, and he would walk with a limp. But so during his time in the Roman Empire, he would also be stationed in around all these people with nobility, all these people with status, kings, rulers, and he would look around and see that they were all enslaved to their schedule, enslaved to their status, and then he would just analyze them and self-reflect and think, who's really free, them or me? And I really resonate with that, because during my 9 to 5, I would just look around, and I was even told too, it's very political when you try to move up in a corporate ladder, and that's not me, man. At the end of the day, I get it. I am a highly driven person, but I don't fucking kiss ass, and I don't want to be that kind of person. I like doing things on my own, because I know I could get shit done. So that was one of the reasons that really catapulted me into trying to get this Instagram, this YouTube channel, this clothing line, online coaching things. I'm still making a shit ton of money here for a person my age, but even then, I want more. It's not even because of the money. It's because of that's me. And I need to gain my self-respect back. And in life, you only got this one shot. Why not try to make the most of it? If I could do it, you could do it too.
I've been on the road, I've been doing shows. Now we eating steak, remember sleeping on the floor. I'm stealing at the gas station when the time was cold. In the kitchen, hot still trying to flip it out the stove. Rocking fake J's, praying that nobody know. Watch them take my dog away, it was way too hard to stay composed. Fight to see the light of day, all this blood on my clothes. I was tired every day, green light, it's time to go. I don't wanna live life fast or die too young. Die too young. 100 miles per hour, might crash cause the good die young. Yeah, the good die young. Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road, all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Write my name in the stone. Cause I'm coming back home. Yeah, I'm coming back home. Right back where I left because I know my people needed me. Diamond in the rough, I don't know what it is they see in me. Go down as a legend in my city cause we beat the streets. Trying to spread the wealth around the block, no I can't keep from me. Told me I should leave. I see the bigger picture and it's way bigger than me. Can't be living like a king, but my people need to eat. If I got it, then you got it, we gon' get back on our feet. And I put it on me.
Alright, so typically I would be at my 9 to 5 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. obviously, but today we got out early, got out at 2 p.m. so I have like a 2-hour break and I took advantage and went to the gym because I'm not gonna have time for the rest of the week. So I never used to be like this kind of hyper driven person. That's kind of the beauty about being in a corporate environment to a certain extent. You have a lot of high performers there, and there's this expression called iron sharpens iron, and it's never more evident than in a corporate environment, to be honest. When you have a bunch of high performers over there, that tends to bleed in with you too. So not to mention the 300 plus milligrams of caffeine that I ingested. If you're interested, use code at 10, get you 10% off from Raw Nutrition. But yeah, I took advantage of these 2 hours. Most people would have probably just go back and chill, but not me. I hate doing that, to be honest, for the most part. I get it, there needs to be balance in life, but hey, I'm in my 20s right now, so I gotta maximize this youth and energy that I have right now, so gotta build a work capacity. The only way to do that is by pushing yourself and pushing yourself to the limits. Sometimes you're gonna break yourself and it's gonna be uncomfortable, but you need to lean into that uncomfort, like I said beforehand. So now I'm gonna go back, eat up a little bit, rest up a little bit, because I have a second shift coming up, so see you then. Alright, so after that short rest, I'm going to my second shift right now, and just building up that work capacity, like I said beforehand. And yeah, just the gym, it's always been a self-reflection of adversity, you know. There's this term called hypertrophy. That's muscular growth, and that's only created by causing excess stress on the body. That's how you make gains. That's how you make muscle. So I never used to be this guy who enjoyed adversity. I was kind of shy away, be in my comfort zone. You know, the famous Stoic Marcus Aurelius, during his meditations, he would also describe as how difficult it would be to get up in the morning. He felt so comfortable in his sheets, but even then he knew you can't lay in that comfort, you can't enjoy that comfort, because you need to be doing something else. And that something else could be your purpose, what you're here for, your acts of service, whatever it might be, but you gotta find it. So next time you face adversity, welcome it and relish it, because that's how it builds character. And as always, it's been your boy Coach Ed. See you later.